All right, man. Peace, peace, peace. You know what? Yeah, I'm glad I'm doing this video, man, because I was just was thinking about this earlier. Well, I was going to this earlier, man, and I was just thinking about since like the spiritual, we just talked about this in the earlier very first and foremost. Hopefully, the Most High in your house shall have blessing your day. By His mercies you are consumed. We're alive in the Most High in your house's body. We're naturally alive. Uh, but yeah, man, I was thinking about this going to what video we did about this prodigal son, man. How the what you call them the law is spiritual as well, man. The spiritual aspects of the law. I just want to get into this. Proverbs, because I was looking at Psalms 28 today, man. Because today's 28th, and then I read Proverbs 28 earlier, man. So I was going to get into this, man, because how Paul says the law is spiritual, man. So yeah, man. We just gonna get into this, man. It says Psalms 28 in verse 2. It says, "Hear thy voice, hear the voice of this that hear the voice of my supplications when I cry unto you, when I lift up my hands toward the holy oracle." So yeah, that's could be towards Jerusalem, but yeah, man, that's towards the Most High Yahushua as well, man. That's why, and also too, man, this is that's how you could tell, when Solomon lifted up his hands and prayed, David probably taught him that, man. He prays to, praying toward the east, or praying towards Jerusalem, or praying towards, the having his hands spread out, man. When in First Kings 3, when the Most High, when that's how tired I am. When Solomon asked the Most High in house for wisdom, man, that's how I could tell. David probably taught him that. But it says, hear thy voice, of my supplications, and when I cry unto you, when I lift my hands up toward thy holy oracle. So see, yeah, let's get this. Proverbs 28 and 4. It says, they that forsake the law and praise the wicked. Is that no? That's not the one. Yeah, I went to Proverbs 28 and Nah, yeah. This is what Yahushua. This is Zechariah and John 9:31. Right here too. It says, "He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, his prayer, even his prayer shall be abomination, man." So see, exactly, man. So when because you want to cry and hear that supplication, man, but you had to be obedient to him too, man. Exactly, man. So that's just is what it is, because how shall I say, he heareth not sinners, but he that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be abomination, man. Because a lot of times too, man, that's what people do, man. Here's what I always use that example, because even natural people don't like this, man. Y'all dealt with people like this, y'all brothers and sisters dealt with people like this, y'all life, and y'all gonna continue dealing with people like this, your whole life, man. Because it's just like the warrior said, the game is a game. But that person that always comes around, you don't hear from this person. They'll you don't hear from them unless they want something. And every time you see their call coming, you see that text coming, it's something that they want, or they kind of try to little jest you for a little bit, kind of little small talk for you a little bit, just to get to the point of what they want. And how does that make y'all feel, man? That I know it can be annoying for me, man. So how much more it is for the Most High Yahushua, man? Because you got a bunch of people that have no regard for His word at all. But when things when they want something or things turmoil, man, that's when they call unto him, man. Sometimes the Most High Yahushua is merciful to that person, and brings that person to them, man. But it is what it is too. And I'm not saying this too, man, because let me not say it too. Not be this, because listen, the world doesn't revolve around me. The world does not revolve around us, man. So because this when you only hear for somebody when they want something, also too, you gotta be, here's where had to have empathy, or look at things from their perspective. They might be going through something, man. They might have a death in the family. They might honestly be thinking about taking their own life, financial struggles, family struggles, loss of not even just family but loved one, or just a lot of past bad experiences, or past actual real trauma, or real things going on. So yeah, or have this life going on, trials and tribulations. So let me say that too, because I you got to be balanced with that too as well. But yeah, man. So that's just, I just wanted to say that too. But it says, he that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be abomination. It says, let's go back to verse Psalms 28 and 2 says, "Hear the voice of my supplication when I cry unto thee, when I lift up my hands toward thy holy oracle." Yeah, man. So let's get that, and let's go get that holy oracle, man. Because let's get this too, because it's all dealing with the law being spiritual. Let's grab Sirach 33 and verse Sirach 33 and verse 3 says, a man of understanding trusteth in the law, and the law is faithful unto him as an oracle. Yeah, exactly, man. So see, and what aspects of the law, man? Like, let's go Matthew 23 then. No, so because the law is spiritual. Let's go grab Matthew 23 then Romans. Probably close out. Matthew 23 and 23 says, woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees and hypocrites, for ye pay the tithe of the mint and coming, and have omitted the weightier matters of the law, judgment, mercy, faith. These are ye ought to be done, but and not to leave the other undone. Exactly, man. So that's just is what it is. That's why, like, a man to understanding trusted in the law. You're gonna trust in that mercy, that faith, because one, you're being faithful to the Most High Yahshua, and that's part of like being that faith. And it's gonna be faithful unto him as an oracle, man. Because bet on him though, bet on those things a lot of times too. You're never gonna fail, man. That's why the gospel and the testimony and new covenant is so important, man. Because trusting in those, man, that's pretty much trusting in the Lord, man. Even though Moses and Yahushua is not his instruction, man, but he lays out Exodus 30 4 and 6, Numbers 14 18, and Jeremiah 9 and 24. But man, all these judgment, mercy, and faith, man, these are all aspects of his character, man. So you pretty much trust. That's why it says that. It's not going to aspect because one might read this and say oh man, it's talking about the dietary, others. No, man, it's because this is man unrestrained gonna trust in the law. Because shout out to brother send me the firstborn too, man. Because man, because he just said, and he's right. He's perfectly said that, man. Because man, because in the times of trials, like what we just talking about earlier, in times of trials and tribulations, man, thou shalt not, most of thou shalt not is not going to help you during that, man. It's really the faith, man. It's really the weightier matters that is going to help you during those times, man, of the law, that faith, that the mercy of the Most High Yahushua, that judgment, man. Of course, man, that's what's going to help you, man. So the law does help, but it's always the weightier matters, because during trials and tribulations, man, or things going on, man, even a lot of times too, when the righteous men and the prophets, our forefathers, they face persecution and trials and tribulations. Of course, they kept the law, and they kept the law, and of course the laws in them, man. So that was good, but they really were there. The law was in them, but they relied the faith on the Most High in Yahushua, to get them through it, man. Whatever they was going through, man. So yeah, man. So that's what Hebrews 11 is all about, man, and other places too. So let me grab this Matthew 23 again. Then we're going to hit this Romans 7. It says, woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye pay the mint and the innocent coming, and have omitted the weightier matters of the law, and judgment, mercy, faith. These ye ought to be done, and have not let the other undone. So yeah, exactly, man. So yeah, so let's get this Romans 7, man. And that's how the law is spiritual, man. Exactly, all those things, man. Because it's relying on faith of the Most High Yahushua in their aspects. So, and the law, of course, was all leading up to Yahushua, man. So, Romans chapter 7 verse 14. For we know the law is spiritual, but I am carnal, so under sin. Exactly, man. So that's just is what it is, man. And this is all going into what Paul goes into if you read on down, man. The very much what he's saying in roundabout way, man. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. That's all what he's saying, man. But hopefully, man, this is edifying, man. Your brothers and sisters. So peace.